Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a Sarah Jane review. I am Davros and I'm a Whovian, and today I review the Sarah Jane Adventures, The Temptation of Sarah Jane Smith. So, when Sarah Jane returns a boy who has slipped through a time fracture from 1951, she realizes she has found a way to meet her parents she never knew. But, of course, it's a trap, and Sarah Jane and Luke fall victim to the revenge plot of the Trickster. Yes, the Trickster is back, and of course, Sarah Jane has walked right into it. And of course, we now know from modern Doctor Who in the pantheon of gods that the Trickster is the god of traps. So, yeah, what did I like about this one? Well, we see Sarah, who is, helping a boy return to its time zone. And we also find out that Sarah meets her parents, Eddie and Barbara Smith, who died when she was a baby. And, when she's back in time and sees herself as a baby and her parents, she's tempted to save her parents and change her future by having the car not work, because all she knows is that her parents drove off and never came back. And we soon find out it's all set up by the Trickster, and we see an alternate future where the Graske and the Trickster, everything's in chaos, because the Trickster, to him, chaos is his food source and his power, and the bigger the disaster, the better it is for him. If you could go back in time and you had the opportunity to save your loved ones, would you do it? Even though for Sarah it's a fixed point, and even Luke warns her, what if she never met the Doctor? What would go on then? We even do see a police box in this, which for a split second I thought was the TARDIS, but then I thought, hang on, no, it's just a regular police box, which it was. We also see, Sarah as she's, wants to save her parents, but then in the end, her parents find out who she is. She tells them, and she has a heart-to-heart with them, and realizes that they left to save her and the world. And she then tells the trick, and then of course fixes the moments and everything. And of course the Trickster loses once again to Sarah Jane. So I liked Elisabeth Sladen's performance. Tommy Knight's as well as Luke. He was great. We see the other characters as well in this one. We even see the Trickster back, who at this point becomes a regular villain in the show, who appears in at least a serial each from series 2. Did he appear in series? Yeah, he appeared in series. Yeah, the Trickster is a regular villain in the show, and he's just up to his evil, menacing ways again. The makeup on the actor looks great. The Trickster, a good villain. Yet to see him in the main show, and there's been people theorising for ages, is the Trickster going to come into Doctor Who? We know that the Trickster has encountered the Doctor, because we see it in series 3 with the 10th Doctor and that. So yes, the Trickster was good. The Graske, we actually find out that the Graske is with the Trickster because he is indebted to him. Yeah, we find out that the Trickster was on a crashing ship, and the Trickster offered to save him for his servitude, and he did. And they free the Graske as well, so it turns out the Graske isn't as bad as he seems, and he gets set free from the Trickster's grasp. But I also thought the 50s setting looked good. The actors they had as Sarah Jane's parents I thought was good in it, yet Sarah was older than her own parents when she was there. I like that moment where they actually have a heart-to-heart and realise that they have to do what they have to do. And, that Sarah then gets the upper hand, telling the Trickster that, saving the world is something those Smiths do. So, yes, it's a good two-parter. Again, the Trickster steals the show in some moments. But again, Sarah does manage to beat him once again, like the time before. So yeah, do I have anything to dislike? I don't think I do. Shall we get to the ratings? Performances, I'll give him a 9. The writing, an 8. The visuals, an 8 on my personal, I'll give it an 8. So yeah, nicely done serial, 2 parts, half an hour each. What can you go wrong? 1 hour in there. So yeah, that's it for this one. So have you seen this one? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I've been Davros the Whovian, and this has been a Sarah Jane review. So, until next time, run for your life.